Good afternoon, friends, and a very warm welcome. It's Prashana Bhima here, and thank you if you've just opened onto this video. I always say that nothing happens by coincidence. Whoever's meant to connect at a point in time, there's value in that conversation or interaction. And so I hope these few minutes are of benefit to you. And so what I'd like to touch on today a little bit is an extension of what we have been speaking on, and that's the aspect of anxiety, depression, or worry. And that's what it is. As a human being, we experience emotions on two levels. One is we either living and interacting from a loving space, or the other is from a vibration of a fear base. So, when you are feeling good and happy and things in your life are going in flow, you feel good. Your health is good, you smile, and you generally are at ease with life. So, today we're going to talk about the latter part, fear base, because this seems to be the scenario where lots of people are vibrating on. And when I say fear-based, it doesn't necessarily mean you're afraid of the dark or you have to run away from something or someone. Fear is so subtle. It could even be a fear of driving, a fear of getting into a relationship, a fear of not being able to stand up and express yourself. Now, all of this stems from this broad term we say fear. And fear actually comes from a past experience that one has had, and it gets imprinted into the subconscious mind, and we act it out on a conscious level day by day without even knowing it. And you'll wonder why life is just not moving forward in the way you would want it to be. And so it's this aspect of self-sabotage, of fear, that we need to find a plan going forward. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And if you just think about it and ask yourself, what is it that's stopping me from taking that challenge, from living life to the fullest? Ask yourself what it is, because the answer is actually within. We are just not taking the time to listen to ourselves, and we're so quick to blame on the outside, to judge on the outside, or to even step out and say, I need to make the change. And these are very real things, and I'm sharing purely from experience, because it's so easy to blame. And when we are in that energy of blame, we're really not going to move forward in life. And so, what are the things we can do practically to come out of the fear-based consciousness? Now, my experience over the years has been, number one, I'll share with you. Number one, some of the solutions would be, the first step is to take a step back and acknowledge how you're feeling in your heart and mind. Because if you're very, very strong and hard with people in your life, it is actually a reflection of the hardness you are instilling upon yourself due to past experiences. So that's number one. The first step is to check and see, where are you at the moment? What are you feeling in your heart? And that is the only time you can make pivotal changes on the outside. Number two is write down your feelings, because you'll be amazed to see what is really happening in your heart and mind. And it's very therapeutic, because the longer we stay in that blame game, or guilt, or shame, or anger, or frustration, you are actually causing harm to your physical body. And that's how ailments or illnesses come about. It's a very deep aspect to get into, but I'm sharing now so it is going to be easy for you. And the next step is to, what I found very therapeutic and transitional in my life was just start coloring or drawing or coloring. Unconsciously, you are making a shift within yourself. And another aspect which you must have heard me speak about before, because I always bring this in, is to declutter your life. Is really to go into your cupboards and start clearing out stuff that you haven't used for the last 6 months, for the last year, or even the last 10 years, but it's just there because it's there for sentimental value. But really what's actually happening is we're holding a lot of baggage in the mind. And that is a pivotal change. If you can do that and maybe start over the weekend, you are the first step waiting for success. And yeah, so a lot has been said. Put it into practice, because I really found that when I change my inner world and the baggage that I've been holding here for so long, your energy changes, your vibration on the outside changes, your interaction with people change, and you'll find you will take the next step to where you want to be in your life. And thereafter comes creating a vision for yourself, or a vision board for yourself. If you'd love more information and you'd love to interact with me, you're most welcome. I would love to connect with you, and there is definitely a plan coming up where we're going to be using meditation and coloring and self-reflection to bring about change in the physical world, or even a change of job, a better relationship, or an improved health. Wherever you may be at the moment, there is a very strategic plan that's implemented so you can make the change. Please do share your thoughts and your comments on my Facebook page, Prishana Bima, or you are welcome to message me on 084 601 3964. And thank you again for listening through the whole length. It's been about 7 minutes now, so thank you for opening onto this video, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Love and light. Take care.